Hey guys, what's up? It's Bobby with Gilk Sports Cards. Hope you are having a fantastic day. We got ourselves a little PSA reveal. Hopefully, we have some offers here. And this is a blind reveal. So, you and I are going to take a look at these grades for the first time together. These are 20 cards. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you. I was before the grades popped up, I was going through to see this submission and the cards that I sent in here, and a lot of really low-end cards. There's not one particular card I'm like super excited about that's super valuable. The submission took almost 4 months. So this submission I sent on its own. I did not include a like value $40 plus card. When you do add a $40 or a higher value PSA submission card, the bulk orders, they get put in the system faster and shipped out. My last order, I got it in 9 weeks. This one took almost 15, 16 weeks. So that trick does work. Again, so I'm trying to be better, guys. I'm trying to at least submit 3 or 4 higher end cards per submission. So for me, higher end cards, by the way, is like $50 to $150 raw. So it's nothing crazy. But I'm trying to up my game a little bit and see if I can get some bigger cards in there and make some bigger margins and profits. But this particular 20 card lot, it was a lot of low end stuff, guys. A lot of the players didn't turn out to be all that great or hurt or not doing very well. So anyways, let's get to it. This first card, not a player I'm interested in buying, but I pulled this out of a Prism pack. As you can see, it's out of 25, so pretty low numbered. It's Dalton Connect. It was a green Pulsar instant impact little insert. So let's see how we do. My last 2 submissions have gone really well. I've gotten over 50% PSA 10, so let's hopefully we keep that rolling. Definitely, since the players aren't that great in this 20 card lot, we're going to need some 10s to make any money. So here we go. Let's see if we can start off well. And we can. We did not get an offer there, probably because it's a pop 1 or super low pop, but that's an awesome start because as pathetic as it sounds, guys, I don't remember exactly, but this might have been the best card in the lot. Out of 25, rookie Dalton Connect, so I'm happy we got that 10. That should do fairly well, I hope. We also didn't get an offer on this one. I wonder if we didn't get offers yet, because you would think Stefan Castle, even if this got a 9 or even an 8, would have an offer, but this was pack pulled. It's an ice, so it's not the silver, unfortunately, but it's the ice parallel. He's played really well to start. And it's not letting me go. I have to go back to the previous card real quick. Uh-oh. Oh, go back. I got an 8. That sucks. That was pack pulled. I know Prism does not grade all that great, but surprised that I didn't at least get a 9 there. So not sure what I'll do there. As you can see, this card was bought on eBay, green, white, purple, select for 2023, grades really, really well. Victor Wembanyama is about as hot as it gets. I remember sending this in, and I was like, if you could see that middle little portion, the little box on the right-hand side is definitely skinnier than the left. The other ones look okay. Again, it's a white, purple, I think green parallel. Most likely, I was expecting to get a 9 here, but at the time, grading was $20. I figured let's gamble, and again, select grades pretty well. It got a 10. Very good. See, everyone. I know that the centering for PSA in the front, if my memory serves correctly, means more than the back. So even though it's a little more off center in the back, this looks really clean there. So it was just enough to get a 10. 87.84 offer. He's so hot right now. It's probably about what it sells for. I'll have to consider that, but my initial thoughts is that I'd rather keep it for a little while. So I just sold, if you didn't, I sold a I sold a Prism Silver. I pack pulled this card. Victor Wembanyama did a video about it a few days ago. I sold it for $17.75. And so I don't mind keeping some of his stuff, and then maybe I can sell that down the road and get another one of his silvers. But anyways, Mike, long story short, we're going to keep that for now. All right, now we go on a little bit of a Pete Crow Armstrong run. I think I have 4 or 5 cards. He has not been grading well for me, if I'm being honest with you. He slowed down significantly towards the end of the year in the playoffs. I'm a diehard Cubs fan. He reminds me so much of Javier Baez. Like when he's hot, there's, besides Ohtani, there's nobody like almost better. Like just home runs and steals and amazing catches. Just he does everything. But man, when he's cold, this dude swings at anything in the dirt over your head. It's kind of scary. So he had a good year. He had he had amazing hot streaks, but he finished pretty bad. So we'll see. He would be a player I'd go crazy on, but I don't know. I just think he's got too much Javier Baez. Hopefully he can figure it out. We didn't get an offer here, so I don't have a good feeling about this one. Topps Heritage is like a chrome silver sparkle. I think this was blue. All right, we got a 10. Yeah, sometimes eBay just doesn't give offers. Maybe it's a low pop card, or maybe they're not interested in a whole lot of baseball right now because it's so gung-ho on football and basketball. But that's probably going to be a PC card there. Let's see, there you go. We did get an offer on this one. It's just a Topps Chrome refractor. Again, lower price point. This probably cost me $5 to $8. And we decided to grade it. We did get a 9, 1828. 1828. I'm just going to accept it right now. I'm fine with that. Nope. Never mind. We got to do some codes. We'll do that later. Probably going to accept it. Topps Finest blue refractor. I believe this is numbered. I don't see the numbering, so it must be on the front. Another PSA. We got a 10 there. Very nice. I can't see the numbering. I know it is. It's over here. I think it's at a $2.99 or something on the bottom right-hand side. $50. I mean, I know Topps Finest isn't the most, favorite product for people to buy or whatnot, but it's not a good time to sell baseball cards, if I'm being honest with you. So when I get 9s and stuff, I just try to make my money back and get out of it. That's why I was going to accept that last offer, but this is probably one I want to keep until the season starts when he has a little bit of momentum. All right, I got 2 of these cards in a row. I'm hoping and praying I at least get 110. They're not crazy valuable. These might be my 2 other best cards besides that first Dalton Connect card. I'm a big Christian Campbell guy. He was the number one or 2 prospect in the minor leagues. He came up last year. He started off pretty good, but then he kind of got cold and he was sent down. And his prices have really gone down. But they gave him I think like a 10-year contract. Like he is going to be the starting second baseman next year. He is going to get a shot at it again. And I guarantee you he's going to be hyped up again before he even swings his bat for the first time during the season. His stuff is going to go up. So I'm buying as much of him as I can. I got a bunch of autos. I've already done really well, some PSA 10s. These are Sapphire Edition selections, so kind of like a short print on Bowman. I got 2 of them. Let's see if we can at least get 110. And the first one's a 10. Beautiful. So let's get greedy and maybe go 2 for 2 here. That one is going to be a card I save until the season is about to start in baseball. And we went 2 for 2. Let's go. Again, that's not crazy. If I sold it now, it's probably $60, maybe a little bit more. But I really like him, and we'll see what happens. We got an offer on this card. Oh, yeah, so this was, again, Spencer Strider. Like, he had some good starts and some bad starts this year. It was just, I bought a fat pack, and somehow there was a home field advantage of this guy in there, and I needed 20 cards to send to get the bulk special, and I'm like, these usually do not grade very well, but I'm like, why not? So it is a case hit, right? So I might as well. I know he's not the most amazing player, but we decided to send it in. Odds are I get a 9. Let's see. We did get a 9. $35. Probably end up taking that. I mean, I paid 20, let's say 20 to 25 for the grading. The pack cost me like $5 or $10, so break even. I don't know what his cards sell raw, but probably just want to get out of that. All right, now we're going to get into some football, guys. My boy, Gem Mint Masters, good channel. You should check it out. 2024 Don Ross. They had these full sets that you can buy, but it included a pack of cards that had all hollows. So it had like 3, 4, or 5 cards in it, but they were all hollow rookies. And people were selling on eBay for like 10, 12, $15 a pack or something like that. And I bought a bunch of them. Unfortunately, I didn't hit any quarterbacks, but we got some tight ends and wide receivers, so I decided to get them graded. Brock Bowers, at time of recording right now, has been hurt the last 3 weeks, but sounds like he's going to be playing here after the bye week. So pull this card. Looks a little heavy to the right, but let's see. Don Russ has been grading pretty good for me, and that one we got a 10. $30 offer. What's interesting, it says PSA estimate is 75 to 139, yet they offered me $30 for this card. So even if I look up comps and that's what it's selling for, there's no way I'm selling that because he's been hurt and he was the best tight end last year, arguably the best tight end in the NFL last year. Maybe McBride, who knows, but we're going to hold that and wait for him to get hot. Of course, he has a quarterback that likes to throw it to the other team over their current players and Geno Smith, but happy I got a 10 there, nothing crazy, but we're going to hold that one. Pull this one as well. Again, there's like 5 or 6 cards in a row here, guys, of these hollows I pulled out of these packs. Marvin's been hurt, not playing very well. It's not letting me go. Got to go back to the previous version real quick. See if this works. Here we go. That one we got a 9. Strange that I got $28 offer on that. And the other card with the Brock Bowers, I got like a $34 and a 10. I am 98% sure I'll probably just accept that $28. This one we didn't get an offer, so I don't know if that's bad news or if it's just because Malik Neighbors is hurt and nobody wants his card right now. But if this is a 10, obviously I'm going to hold it till next year. And it's a 9. It's not going well. So usually the Don Ross optic previews have been grading pretty good for me, but not so far today. These were, again, pack pulled. That one looked a little heavier on the top. Basically, this card, it's a numbered light blue. Looks like it's out of like 99. Ricky Pearsall, he's been hurt all year. I bought some cards on eBay off a consignment or a seller or whatever, and his shipping was just kind of a touch high, so I looked at his other auctions that were ending soon, and I saw this card. I figured, why not? It helps with the shipping charges. And I did think this guy was going to go off this year. And, of course, he's been hurt and quarterbacks, this and that, even though Mac Jones has looked pretty good. So he'll get back on the field at some point. So let's see. At least we got a 10. Yeah, $42 offer. That's probably really fair for, like, right now. But I just don't want to sell it just because he hasn't really played a snap in 3 or 4 weeks. So let's just wait and see how he does. We're going to hold on to that. BTJ, he has not been playing very good at all. He had 1 or 2 good games finally recently. I think I have 2 of these in a row. Again, pulled out of those hollow packs from the complete sets. I got a 9 again. $8.50. Ouch. I'm not sure if I'll take that. Let's see if we can go 1 for 2. No, $8.50 again. Yeah, that's a bummer. Those Don Ross optic previews did not grade well. This card I remember. So I like Cam Whitmore. I got a ton of his cards. I just thought he was gonna go off on the Rockets, but they have so much talent, and so they just traded him. Darn it, I forget where they traded him to. Is it the Wizards or it might be the Wizards? Regardless, he's getting a little bit of love. I think he's been averaging like 8 to 10 points, so definitely better than last year. Definitely more minutes than last year. This was a goofy card. It was a Topps motif, as you can see, but it was like a really thick and had like crazy borders. I don't know why I sent it in, but I did. I am definitely not expecting a 10 on this one. Got a 9. It's probably about the best you can do. See those crazy like borders on it? I should never have sent that in. That it is numbered, but unless we got a miracle 10 there, it's probably the same value raw, and PSA doesn't grade very well with the 10s. All right, that is all for me, guys. That is all for me. These next 4 cards are actually my son's. I think this card, I don't remember if it's Johnny's or Ethan. The first 2 are Johnny's and the second 2 are Ethan's, or the first 2 are Ethan's and the second 2 are Johnny's. I don't remember whose are whose. They're all select. We opened up some select product and they did really well. They pulled some nice cards. So here's the Bo Nix. I'm not sure, again, if this is Johnny or Ethan's. Hopefully my boys get some 10s. That one got a 9. That sucks. This did not get an offer, which is scary, but it's Rome Odunze, and it's a numbered purple shock. And, I got a 9, dude. Someone's going to be bummed. My other son, Drake May, yellow shock, 9. Jeez, 22. Can we get 110, please? Bo Nix, 7. Oh, man, they got killed. That sucks. I think that's it, boys. That is all the cards for today. So we were doing okay. My sons, Johnny and Ethan, did not do very well at all, which is kind of a bummer. But, again, what do we get? Maybe somewhere around, I didn't count them. Let's see here. 20 cards. We got, we probably did get under 50. Oh, yeah, I forgot how badly we did on those Donruss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got 8 out of 20. So 40% PSA 10 rate. The good news to me, the cards I wanted the most getting 10s were this card right here. I'm happy with, and then these 2 cards right here, these 2 Christian Campbells. Christian Campbell. So they're not huge cards at all, but those are the 3 I wanted the best. A few cards in there I should never, the Strider is, odds of getting a 10 on a home field advantage is tough. That Motive Whitmore auto, that had probably 0 chance of getting a 10. So a couple of these cards I should never have sent anyways. Again, this was a low end. It's fine. I'm not too upset that we didn't do great on the grading. Unfortunately, guys, I have one set of cards, like 35 cards that are just went into grading. So that usually means we probably have 6 weeks or so until I have the next submission or next reveal for you guys. So it's going to be a little bit, but we got some product we're going to be opening up. So we still got some fun stuff to do on the channel. And if you haven't, please subscribe. So thanks for watching, guys. That's it for this 20 card PSA reveal bulk special at $20 a card. That price has now gone up to $22 on PSA, unfortunately. But appreciate you. Have a good day. Like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next one, guys.